Hello, guys. You hear me? Hello? 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 Guys, if you hear me, if the microphone is good, just let me know, please, in a comment. Hello? Guys, is it good? Hello? 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 Hello, guys. Hello, guys. If you're hearing me, just please, can you just type something just like to show me like my microphone is good, that the sound is coming good to your side? Oh, okay. Thank you, man. Thank you. I appreciate it. So let me just share it to the chat room so that like people can have some more people over here. Let me just type it. Hold on. I'm sorry. I'm just new into that. Like, if anybody wanna join the live, I can send you a link so then we can discuss about the price to invite more people to come to the chat room. So I have just sent you a link. You press on the link and then you join the live. It's a quick recovery though. I told you guys in my videos, it's like it's not what is called this cryptocurrency, which is million token, is different. It's definitely different from other cryptocurrency. This is not like something. This is not something that you would find like. It's not like it's not like Bitcoin. It's not like Ethereum. It's not like a Cardano. Like I said, this cryptocurrency, guys, will recover no matter what because we have a limited supply. It's not about the sell. I understand what you mean about the sell order, about the sell, but most likely that's the whales that are playing us. They playing us. We don't need to freak out, guys. We don't need to freak out. We're recovering right now. I just want you guys just to relax. Don't sell your position. Relax. The whales are playing your emotions. This is only 1 million coins. Only 1 million coins. No more, no less. People are rushing. If you watch the those big influencers, they was talking about it today on their live stream. I don't know them that well, but please, guys, I know there's a lot of panic sells, but this is gonna recover quicker than you think. This is a $1,000 coin. This is a $10,000 coin. This is a $100 coin. If Bitcoin with 21 million coin can reach $40, imagine with a supply of $1 million, which is million token. This is just the beginning. People like the crypto space, they scare right now. They see the potential of this coin. It's the threat to Bitcoin. They jumping on the train just to skyrocket the price. They don't want to was buying. So like arrive a certain level of price, they dump in the market to make people panic. So when people panic, they keep selling, and you guys are scared and selling too to provoke more deep. And when the market's selling off, they just buy back to a lower price, getting your coins, and then keep repeating it because they're late to the party. They're already late. Don't get fooled. Don't be played. I want you to pay attention. Please pay attention. Pay attention, guys. This is a game. They're playing a game right now. They're playing your emotions right now. They're playing people's emotion because they late to the party. They don't have coins. We have only 1 million coins. Whoever give his coins, you're not going to be able to get it back. You're not going to get it back, guys. This is not a play. This is not a game. 1 million token, that's not a game. This is another league. This is another league, guys. Wait until tomorrow. All those YouTubers that don't want to talk about it, they will have to talk about it. Today, the BTC, the whole crypto market tanks. The whole crypto market tanked. Only few coins just was in the green, especially our million token. I want you, the million token army, to stand for the team, to stand for the community. I don't want you to sell, not a financial advice, but buy the deep. Even if you buy $1, $2, $3, $20, $5, $50, $60, it's good. It's just like, I don't want you to sell. This is the beginning. They're just trying to play your emotions. So like once you see there's a lot of sell off, then you start panicking and then selling. That's not how it is supposed to be. Yeah, don't let it happen. This is not happening. We dip all the way to 50, 150, but we coming back. We're coming back on the green because it's 192 now. It's 192, guys. It's 192. We're gonna keep climbing. Okay, let me tell you something. For those that are new into the crypto space, like the crypto market is so manipulated by the whales because they was the early investors, but now they make too much move. They manipulate the market in a way like nobody can make money except themselves. So what they do now is just like they see like the million token, it have the potential of dethroning BTC. Now they're doing their plan just to stop it. But this is just a little sell-off, guys. Yeah. BTC, we can go. Now they're doing their plan to stop it. But this is we can I think we can do better than that. I think so. We can by tomorrow we can have $300. You guys, you hearing me? Is the sound good? Chris Guerrero, the sound good? Hello? Hello? Okay. So, okay, thank you, man. $300, yeah. $300, that's nothing. Yeah, $300, that's nothing. $300, that's nothing. That's nothing. I'm telling you, it's nothing. Let's wait until like next week or 2 weeks. In 2 weeks. Thank you, Chris. I hear you. What I'm saying is just like this is just the beginning. Thank you, man. I just want you to the million token army just to stand for the community. This is just the beginning. $300. I predicted in my last video that I released, guys. I just want you to smash the like button and just share it, guys, because I want the algorithm just to spread this live stream. I just want to awake a lot of people that I can. This one is a financial reset. Like Bitcoin was doing too much pain and too much sadness in the crypto space. God bring us the million token, and you're not gonna believe me, but if you miss this opportunity, you're not gonna forgive yourself. You will never forgive yourself this opportunity, which is the million token. Only 1 million supply, guys. That's not enough for everybody to have. This is what everybody are looking for. This project have hype, which is everybody talking about it. Like for almost like 10. This one was born like 12 days ago, and then he had a market cap of 100 million. That's the project that everybody is talking about now. It's trending in a lot of exchanges, decentralized exchanges, and then a lot of influencers just talk about it today. That's why they're trying to dump it now, so people can get out, trying to get out to scare people so that they can get out. And then for those that are late to the party, the whales that are late to the party, they're trying to jump in. They're accumulating right now. They don't want to pumping it. They're pumping it, and that's why it's good to not sell your position, because with 1 million coin, if they sell, they cannot dump the market. They cannot affect the market, because that's not too much coin to affect the market. They cannot affect the market because they were late. A lot of people, a lot of retail investors was there before they come. So don't panic sell. Don't just get scared. Just wait, because you're the one that want to become wealthy. Because if you want to be rich, or you want to have a financial freedom, there is a sacrifice that you have to set. Like there's a lot of sacrifice. It's not easy. This coin is not compared to Cardano, compared to VeChain. Cardano have over like 40 billion coins. VeChain is a very good technology, and they have over like 70 billion in max supply. And like it's not compared to this coin, which is million token. 1 million token is only 1 million that will ever exist, guys. You don't know the opportunity you're having right now. You have to hold. I know. Okay. You have to hold. We're gonna eat it. Like, listen, the newbies are coming for almost 3 days. Like, let's say 2 days ago, the number of hodlers was like around 4,000 or 5,000. Now we're around 10,000. We did it for almost 2 days, guys. What's going to happen in 1 month? What's going to happen? What's going to happen in 1 month? The price is like $200 then, and we're not into exchange yet. We're not into exchanges yet, guys. Let's wait until we get to hit exchanges. This is going to go bananas. You cannot see it right now because you might be like, oh, this is, if I lose this money that I made, you're not losing nothing. If you sell right now by just getting scared of losing your gains, you're about to miss is bigger. It's 100 times bigger. Because at the end of the day, as soon as far as I know, Patrick, like the tech lead, the YouTuber, like he's gonna create something on top of this thing. This is just the beginning. That's what he said on the Discord chat today. He was just telling them, give a little hands on people, telling people like, listen, things happen, big things are happening. Bigger guys. It's gonna be bigger than you can imagine. Like Bitcoin was the first one, the opportunity. The second one, because a lot of people were saying, oh, when we're gonna have this opportunity, when we're gonna have it. This is it. You will never have money in Bitcoin. Like the late investors, they will never have money into Bitcoin. You're not gonna get rich in Bitcoin. You're not gonna get rich maybe in Ethereum or all those things, but it's gonna take years because this supply is a lot, guys. It's a lot. It's a lot. So let's say like for only 1 million coin, if you just hodl just for 1 year or 2 years the max, you might see a lot of increase in your value. You see what I was saying. You see a little bit. They just pump a little bit and trying to sell it so to scare people. Like the paper hands is gonna sell because they're scared to the market gonna or the price gonna dump, and it's not happening. This is different from the other cryptocurrencies because the other cryptocurrencies they have a lot of supply. Like you don't know who's who and who have how many bags people have or something like that. But this you can go and track it on the Ethereum scan. So you can know how many whales we have, how many numbers we have, how many how much a person can have and how much is going to affect the market. But now what we're seeing earlier, the dump to 1,100 or 150 is just the whales are coordinating. They just coordinating themselves to sell, and then when they sell, like there's a lot of paper that are selling. So that's what provoked it. And I'm really glad. I'm happy that I see that it got bought up a little bit to one. You see it's jumping again, 191, 191. It's gonna go all the way, and they're gonna keep paying your things. Don't fall for it. Don't even find a day trade. Leave it on. Okay, let me go to the comment section. Is anyone still pending? I put in a buy order 1 hour ago. It's still waiting. I don't know if you're listening to me, but it happens sometimes because Ethereum is sometimes it can last 30 minutes. Yeah, but if they're gonna send you, if that's you can go on your email. They should email you something. Check your email, and if the transaction didn't go through, they will let you know the reasons why they hold the transactions. If you guys, the sound is good. Guys, the sound is good. Hello? Guys, the sound is good. Okay. So, yeah, it's not about being busy. It's not. Thank you, man. No, it's not about being busy. It's not about being busy. Guys, whoever want to participate in the live stream, let me know. I'm gonna send you a link. I'm gonna send you the link, and then you're gonna join the live because I have an application that can invite you to the live stream, so you can express yourself about just what you think about the market. Just let me know. Let me just copy copy the links. So whoever want to participate, you have just to click on the link, so we can, you know, let me show you. The voice is good. Oh, thank you. Okay, I'm this. Guys, we want to participate on the live stream and just speak out what do you think about this dump and this recovery, this fast recovery. Just click on the link and just join the live stream. And I'm invited, so I ask you a couple of questions. You ask you a couple of questions. What do you think? If you can share the live, yeah, don't forget to press the like button. And if you're not subscribed, just please subscribe, because it's good for the algorithm. And then a lot of people are gonna show it. We're gonna YouTube gonna share it to more people. So then, like, you know, what's up? No, Chris Guerrero. Okay, let me ask you one question. Would you buy Bitcoin at $191? You would. You would, like, seeing the price that Bitcoin is trading right now around 30, even if they're thinking right now it's $30,000 a piece of Bitcoin, $30,000. You're not late. Oh, jump in, whatever you can grab. I'm not a financial advisor, but jump in. Jump in. Like, I'm not going to put all your eggs in one basket, but just trying to invest a little bit into this coin. He didn't know that's the coordinated. Like, he didn't sell that much. Like, okay, he had maybe 10,000. When he said 1,000, and then someone else sell 1,000, like one of his friends, or that's the coordination. Like, they coordinate it. Like, let's say 5 wells or 6 wells, each of them have 5,000 or 4,000. They sell all of a sudden. Like, one sell, by the time that, like, it bought up, the other one sell, and then by the time the market pick up, the next one sell. That's why it dips like that. But this token, this special token, which is Million Coin, is different from the other coin, because it's well distributed. Like, it's centralized. Like, it's not, we don't have that much. We don't have whales at all. The only whales we have now is 2 of them, or 3. The first one have 30,000 coins, and Patrick have like over 100. And those 30,000 coins, people that have 30,000 coins, they cannot dump the market. Even if they sell, the impact they're gonna have into the market gonna be only $4 down. Only $4 down. The only way they can dump the market if they coordinate. Like, they have 4 people that have the same amount, or have something close to that. They all sell at the same time, or they sell like 1 minute or 30 minutes between, like, each of them, because that's different. We don't have that much time. That's why just pay attention. Don't panic sell. If they sell, buy whatever you can afford. If you have, you can afford like $50, put in $50. If you can afford $10, put $10. You can afford 1,000, because this is different. It's, yeah, you see, only 1 million token. Each whales, okay, let me see that. Each whales buys more each time to up by itself. It will keep going up. Out by itself, it will keep. You see, yeah, you see, you film Mr. Movie matchup. You understand the game. That's how it. That's what's up. Like, if one whale sell and then the retailers buy the shit up, they have to form more in, because they're gonna lose their position. The only reason why they're selling is just they want to have more coins. But if they sell and they see like it got booked, they get scared and they jump again, and then it's gonna move the price up. But a lot of people are aware of that. That's why I said, let me just live stream to awake a lot of people about it. If you guys can share the live stream and just press the like button and subscribe. And whoever want to join the live, I want more people to join the live, so we can do something that, like, because I bought an application that it can invite anybody. You don't need to download nothing. I just send you the link. You jump into the live stream. You know, if you want to show your face, you show it. If you don't want to show your face, you just speak out. That's it. This is the link, guys. I send you the links. Okay, who's what is that? Only 1 million tokens. Damn, that's crazy. Yeah, it is crazy, man. Only 1 million coins, and it's viral. It's a viral. It's a viral movement. It's what is called like that's not. There's a lot of coins that have like less than 1 million or something like that, like Y Finance, but this is different. And Y Finance, they have $30,000 coin, 35 coins, 35,000 coins, and they trading around like 30,000. This one is 1 million. It's gonna trade the least. The least is $5,000 a coin, $5,000 coin. That's why it's better to jump right now. Whatever you can grab it. Whereas buying back ends up pumping the market higher. Yep, you're right. That's it. You're right though. That's what's up. You know, because like I said, I'm going to repeat myself. The market, this cryptocurrency is different from the other one. That's not a lot of supply, and it was the diversity of the distribution, like it's so diversified. Like you're gonna see a lot of people have $1,000 coin, a lot of people have $2,000 coin, $5,000 coin, $10,000. You're not gonna see. We had like one big whales that bought $60,000, and he sold when the price was $10, like less like a week ago. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? So if everybody is hodling, like even if the price go down, they the whales. They're just trying to make people panic. If nobody react, they're gonna buy back, and they're gonna give you the opportunity. If you buy those coins, on top of the coins you have, they would have to buy back because they're gonna lose more coins than they was trying to get. You know. Yeah, $10, 10 coin is good. 10. Okay, okay. Divide 1 million coin divided by 1 million people. How many people? How many humans are in the universe? Like on Earth, we about like 7 billion, and that's only 1 million coin. 10 mm is a lot. 10 mm, just don't sell it. Like dollar cost average, buy more if you can afford it. Not a financial advice, but don't touch it. Don't try to trade. Don't try to play smart or trying to think like you can play the market. Just buy and hodl. This is different from the other cryptocurrency. That's not like an inflationary like crypto. This is deflationary. The more you hold, the more people are gonna want it. So if you have 10 million 10 mm, you might think that's a little, but in a few days or in a few months or in a few years, you're gonna be like, oh shit, you know. And by the time you're holding this one, you can add more. You can add more. Like let's say every week you buy one mm. Every week you buy 1 mm. You might end up by having 40 mm or 100 mm, you know. And then by if the price reach $1,000 each, you having $100,000. That's not easy. You can. There's a lot of people that work their entire life. They cannot have 100,000. Okay, let me just. I think somebody jump into the. Okay. Hey, boss man.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. How you doing?
Hey, yeah, I'm all right. I'm live.
Yeah, I'm really happy that you joined the live. I bought this application and I just want to gather the MM token. Everybody, if you can share it so people can come to the live stream, we can discuss about, you know,
Yeah, I'll
what is
try to
right
send
now.
a few links if I can and get some people in here. Yeah, I've been listening to you for a little bit and seeing what's going on. I just saw your link in the Discord and I was like, I want to hear some audio. I want to hear someone talking a bit, right?
Right. Okay. So what do you think about what's happening?
Yeah, this is a exciting project and exciting
Right.
times. You know, we're going through a little dip here, but that's perfectly normal, right? I think,
Right.
and we're ready to rebound soon.
Right. So do you think like the whales are trying to play of emotions, just like because when money is tied to our emotions, so if they dump the market, let's say you don't have that much money, then invest it, and then all of a sudden you see your portfolio all the way to $100,000, and you're seeing it. Like most of the most
Yeah.
people will sell, and then when they sell, they get advantage of that, and they keep, keep buying.
Yeah, I know. I'm fairly new to the cryptos world, even though I've known about it for many, many, many years. But I just kind of got into it in the last year. But I've been more into it in the last 6 months, right? So I got through that phase where you get a little bit worried, you get a little bit nervous, right? You're kind
Right,
of new. You try these new projects, and you're hoping that you make a little bit of money here and there, and then all of a sudden it dips down, right? And you get that fear, you get that first worry, right? And I think you have to learn a little bit of experience. It teaches you a lot, about the scams, the rug pulls, the different projects that are struggling. They have new ideas, new concepts, and you have to just kind of like learn a lot, right? Learn and then I start learning about these whales, right? I didn't really
right,
know about that, right? And it's like, oh, now all these stock investors are coming in here now, and or whatever, and they're just like buying and selling and dumping
right.
hard, right? And it's like, oh, we got to get used to this now, right? But I think that's only just going to encourage the market, right? Because there's more
Right.
people coming in, and there's always a bigger fish, a bigger whale to replace the last whale, right?
Right.
There's
You know what bring wells? But this project we don't have wells at all. Do you know that?
yeah,
Like, do you know million token? Like we don't have wells at all. They
yeah, we
just
didn't.
like nation. They have like they couple of friends, like 5 friends together. They just, what they do? They just send, like they program it in a way like if one person sells 5,000, the other one gonna sell after 6 seconds. The other one gonna sell after like 50 seconds. That's how they proceed. But there is nowhere else that can dump the market. That's what I'm trying to tell people. Don't get scared.
Yeah, they
Just
can't
take
dump the
your
market now.
position and just wait, because that's only 1 million coin. Like, they just want to become whales by just dumping the market right now, and people are jumping out. When you're jumping out, they just keep selling, because they coordination. They already talk. They already program it, what they doing right now. But this is
Yeah.
different from other projects.
I kind of thought this would be a fun project to maybe day trade in, but I kind of ignored all that rule of thumb right now. And I thought at first it would be kind of interesting. You can make $10 here, $20 there. You can get out. You can get out at the peak, and then you can buy in again at the low again if you just kind of wait a little bit. $10, $20 here and there. As a simple day trader. But I just thought, I think this is one of these projects to really hold in, because like Bitcoin, you want to just kind of hold on to that, right? Like there's
Right.
limited supply cap, and just because a whale sells it, that just gives us more opportunity to buy into that limited supply.
Okay, so let me talk about people over here. People, like, whoever that join the live stream, I want you to subscribe, the like button, and share it, because we want to participate. I'm gonna share the link, and you can participate by just telling giving us your idea about what do you think about the market, and what do you think about the meme token coin. Just I share the links. This is just easy. You have just to press the links and just participate, like, to come in the live. It's easy. You don't need that much. It's safe. That's super safe. That's the new way
Yeah,
of
I smashed the
doing it.
subscribed for him, and give him a thumbs up, and do that for him. And he seems to be known here in the Discord under the
Right,
channel for the Million Token, and he's
right.
helping to get the word out. So I don't have a channel myself, but do your best to listen to him daily if he's alive.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it. But also, like, please, 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 please stay with us. Stay with Million Coin. Don't day trade. Like, try to bring more people. Trying to do that to your friend. Trying to spread the word. That's what I do. If everybody just say me what I do, my task every day, I go to Twitter. I comment on 100 comments. Like, I just that's my goal. Every day I have to tweet. I have comments on a lot of. I have to comments like 100 comments, and then to spread the word. Thank you so much for coming back. So whoever want to participate, just join me on the live stream by clicking on the link that I just shared with you in the comments. just press it, and you're gonna be part of the live stream and just give your idea about what you think about the million coin, million token.
Yeah, so I saw this project like about a week ago, and I came across it, and I kind of ignored it a little bit, and but I noticed that he had a lot of subscribers, and he was kind of Tech Lead was in and out of some projects, and
Right,
he was getting a little bit of flack, and some people were looking down on him a bit, but he seemed like he was giving out some very meaningful information. But I came back to him again a couple days later, and I noticed that it went from $15 all the way up to like $40. And I was like, oh, I think there's something going on here. I was like, this is the very first social media experiment. I know other people have
right,
tried to enter a coin like Kim Kardashian or some of these other celebrities, but I thought, this guy is probably the first guy to really try this social media experiment where he kept the rules simple. He kept it
right,
simple like Bitcoin, and
right,
he didn't over talk it and over inflate it. He's like, this is a simple concept, and
right,
he's like, let's give it a go and give it a try. Much like Dogecoin, they were like, hey, let's just make a joke coin and look at where Dogecoin grew into, right? So it's
right.
much like these new social media coins, I kind of
Mhm.
call them. Like it's a and I'm surprised other YouTube people or other celebrity people really haven't latched onto this, because this is probably the first one. And I know you mentioned Yearn Finance earlier. Did you say
Right.
that?
Yeah, we can
Yeah,
find
because I was thinking about that. I was like, why is Yearn Finance almost as much as a Bitcoin? And I didn't know about
because
that. I was like, oh, because
because
the lim
the supply
the
is
limited
so
supply
small.
cap. Yeah, the supply cap, right?
It's 35,000 coins. And then I think we 1 million coins. People don't understand. They cannot imagine how big a project we super early in this project. Like,
Yeah,
and
so early.
Tech Lead is a genius. I swear to God, I know he's not sleeping. I can
Right.
tell you that
He's still awake
he's
somewhere.
gonna invest something, because he's talking about a lot on Vitalik Buterin. But let me tell you something. If you Facebook tech lead, Google tech lead, you think like he's gonna let this project like that, just creating a coin, and just like or the only thing that driven the project high is speculation now, or just hype now. He's
Yeah,
gonna build over time.
why am I keep coming back to Tech Lead? I know he's got some notoriety and he's
I'm
got some
sorry.
stuff from some of his work. I was like, why do I keep coming back to him? And I noticed my Discord kept going off. I muted a lot of my servers and muted them, but this million coin just kept going off and off and off. I'm like, I got to keep going off on this. I'm like, these guys are working hard in this group, right? In this Discord. These guys are up 24/7, day and night. Hard ass workers, not just Tech Lead. It's everybody in that community, right? It's just cranking out. I've seen other Discords too that have, like you could be in like Baby Doge. They got 440,000 holders, but it's not even active as much as this million group, right?
Yeah.
This million group is just like full blown army, you know. And I've seen other army groups, other army tokens where they have a good community, but this is like, how can such a small group of holders have this amount of force,
Yeah, because
right?
that's something pretty good. I appreciate. I see you doing a great job in the Discord chat, and I think that's what bring the price is high, because everybody is participating, and okay. If I ask you one question, where do you think the price is gonna go in your small what do you think about it? Like, just
I
not the
was
finance
surprised
market.
when
Just
it went up
what do you
to
think?
I was surprised when it went up to 60, and then when it hit, when everyone was kind of talking about aiming for 100, then I was starting to buy into it. And then when people started saying let's aim for 200, I was like, I think this is a possibility. And then people always mention 1,000, 10,000, right? But now people are being still realistic and saying 200, 250, 300 right now, 500 by the end of the week. Possibly if it keeps going like this, then
Right.
definitely 1,000, right? I don't think we're going to hit 1,000 overnight.
Right.
But I think in very realistic terms, as soon as we get some more holders, up to 15,000 holders, 20,000 holders, then it's going to be like jackpot.
Okay.
Things are
Yeah.
rolling. Things are
Yeah.
rolling.
Right. Like I said, okay, you get my point about what I was saying earlier. I said, for now, people, the whales, they too late to the party. Now they're just trying to grab more coins. So they're playing the game right now. But a lot of people are falling into their game. So okay, for people that just joined the live, I just want you to and subscribe and just share it to more people. I want you to share it through Reddit so more people can join. This is just a live stream that we created so for the Discord channel to participate. Whoever want to participate, you can press the link, then join. You're gonna be live, and then we can interact and just that's what it's giving you idea about the project. What's your name again?
Hey, Mashup. That's the name for now.
Okay,
Mashup.
so I really appreciate you participating to the live stream, and it was very helpful. That
Hey,
your
no problem.
opinion into the project. So hopefully, we're gonna have more. We can.
It's like you always want to find a new project, something that is kind of interesting. There's so many new ideas from NFTs to different the new Web 3.0 or the new internet or the new security for messaging, and there's so many new technologies, and I think there's new experiments to come along, like these this social experimental coin that I think there's going to be more of that, more celebrities and people that will probably get, it's like branding your name and branding your image. If you've got a lot of followers and a lot of people, then why wouldn't you capitalize on that, right? It's kind of like,
Right.
why wouldn't Elon Musk make his own coin? I know he's not going to do that right now, or maybe not
I
at
think
all, but
in the future he's
some
gonna do
people
it.
could. Some people could, like some rappers, some movie celebrities, all sorts of artists that could potentially do this. But it's interesting that everyone's gone down this dog route, the Doge route. We've seen it. But we're all a part of that Doge family, that Doge. Eco family, that community. But I think there's this new community now starting, this new family, and it's this
Right.
this million token that is the new family of news. It's like
Right.
it's a new smart chain. You got the Ethereum, you've got these different Binance smart chains. Well, now you've got like this social media chain, right? And it's at its infancy of growing into something we've maybe not quite have seen before. There's probably been
Right.
other people that have attempted to try it. They've done this before, but maybe this is the first one, that's going to take us.
We just come to $200 now. The price is going, like I was saying, like this coin will be dumped. This coin is just something different, but a lot of people are not aware of that. But I really appreciate your participation. But guys, okay, I don't want to hold him too long, but like if anybody want to participate in the live stream, you can just press the links like that I just shared on the screen. It's in the comments, and then you come live on the and just speak out.
I'll
I
stay
want
here for a little bit longer if anyone else wants to jump aboard and give us a
that's
talk
fine.
and talk to him.
You can host it. You can host it. This is just a platform that I want to open every night. So whoever want to participate, come join, and just like it might not be me. Like anybody can just host it by just participating and stay there, and the other one come. That's what it is. Because I think I can share with 2 or 3 people at the same time. But but if whoever want to jump to, you can just press the link, and then I'm up you up.
Yeah, I see this could probably get up to like Yearn Finance pricing with the right people, the right investors, some more advertising.
Right,
I think maybe if he did a promo video, if he did some type of video, like much like the Ethereum Vitalik, he did a nice. It wasn't. It was a very amateur, his old promo video for Ethereum. But
right,
if he could just continue to maybe ease off some of the shilling aspect and maybe go into more of a mainstream uh, aspect soon. I know the Surtech and a few other things are coming, I thought, right?
right. But do you think when it comes to the crypto, okay, I've been into crypto for almost 4 years, 5 years now. But the only thing that matters to me, I might mistaken because that's my opinion. I might be wrong, and I accept it. But I see a lot of projects, a lot of people, a lot of good projects over there, but they people are losing money instead of making money. You know, and you see like a project like Dogecoin, a meme coin, and a lot of people are making money through that. If you compare it to Shiba, same thing. That's why I think the reason why what called Daily just made this coin, he just showing to the universe that's like the cryptocurrency is not about like technology, it's just about how many people you can make, how many people you can make rich. To my humble opinion, because
Yeah. Well,
you may
every project had a different phase, had a different timeline. It depends on what year you get into crypto and what year, but every time had a different phase. But
right,
every coin had its beginnings, and whoever was there in the beginnings is it doesn't matter from Dogecoin to the Shiba coin to wherever you were there from the start, right? And this is just another example now in 2021 where in
right,
a year or 2 years this could just be off the chart, like because we are
right,
all a part of this ecosystem, ecosystem. That's why he says this token is eco-friendly, because it's piggybacking off of the Ethereum chain, right, to make all the coins that are already in circulation right now. So that we're all a part of this big ecosystem that the price is going to increase, over a period of time, like all coins. But I know some projects die out and they are gone and they're erased from history.
right.
But I think, with the right circumstances and people, and then some of these new projects can go, out of the ceiling to the, I'm not saying the moon, but they can definitely skyrocket higher than we're used to.
Right. Yeah.
I can
It's
see this being 5,000. I could see it getting up to
now that's
10,000.
real.
I could
That's
see
real.
it getting up to 20,000 if it at
100.
its peak. Do I see it competing next beside your finance and Bitcoin? I'm
Mm.
not sure. That's going to be a time to tell, but I think uh, I think it could be competitive as like a price as high as like a Matic, not Matic, the Maker coin. That's like a
Yeah.
$5,000 coin. Those Maker coins. So I see
Make
something that it.
Maker they have like, I'm sorry to cut you, but Maker they have around like 900 thousand coins.
So
But
very similar.
Maker they have wells. They have like they minded like, and they have pre-sales and everything. But this is different. This is a project that nobody like. At the first day when he released his video, I watched the video and I just automatically I want to buy it. You know, and people because at the first time you don't want to put too much money. You buy a little bit. That's why we don't have warehouse.
Yeah.
And Maker, we have the same supply, but Maker have warehouse, and if Maker can make it to 4,000 on his peak, like its peak, like, I think they was around $5,000 a coin. Like we can go higher.
Yeah.
In 2 months, we can reach $5,000. This Tech League project, which is million token, gonna be the first coin that's gonna reach $1 million a piece. Mark my word, $1 million a coin is gonna be this coin. You know why?
Tell me why.
Everybody gonna talk about it because that's what I said. I'm African, right? My culture said, whatever you're doing, they have bad noise like from the outside at the beginning and end up good. I said it on my previous video. You can go check it. I said it's gonna go mainstream because we getting negativity from everywhere. Because they said they was calling us like they was calling the fund uh, tech league like he was recruiting. They was calling like a sheep. They was calling the like a sheep coin. But now for after 12 days, we are trading around 200 and above. You know, so everybody, because we into a bear market, that's what I said. Everybody's the performance that this coin is doing, they wanna get they're gonna get part of the what is called uh, a part of money. So they're gonna put their money from Bitcoin and they're gonna jump into the game, you know, into million token. And everybody gonna do it. This is gonna go mainstream. The first coin gonna reach $1 million is gonna be million token. I said it here in this live
I
stream
can feel
today.
that too. Yeah, I could see
It's gonna
that getting
happen.
up there. Yeah.
It's gonna happen. And that's what it is. Because Bitcoin will never reach $1 million. You know why?
Why is that, my friend?
Because they have a lot of files. They are manipulating it. They will just lie to people by telling them that's the institutions that are bringing the price down, or that's the feds or something. But they're the one that are just they shorting Bitcoin. They the one that just pump the price, bring the fish, and then the whales they eating the fish, and then they keep repeating it years after years, and we have to. It's enough. It's enough. We tired of those shit. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm
Have you
sorry for.
noticed? Have you noticed in some of these projects now, a lot of them have the buyback tech tokenomics, or they have the burn code, right, to burn the tokenomics, and some of them have the buyback, or they have this anti-whale stuff inside the code. I'm kind of wondering why Tech Lead didn't add any of the burn code or the anti-whale stuff. So a whale can't sell twice in a row. He can only, I think, sell once, and then he has to wait until there's a buyback, and then he can sell. There was something, some of how these new codes are, so it's kind of anti-whale that they can't sell twice in a row in large amounts.
Yeah,
You
but
know,
I think he created like when he was releasing this project, he released it in a hurry. He didn't think he this coin he just created like a like you know he was playing with it to me, because if as a tech lead to me if he had to make a good project, he wasn't supposed to go into to make an ERC20 coin, but like we don't care. At the end of the day, we're making money. But
yeah, I don't think he needs to burn or do anything, because some of those projects they have like quadrillion coins, right? So it's like they have to do the burn. They have to do, or Dogecoin has like unlimited supply, so it's or whatever. So I can understand, since there's only like a million coins, why would he want to burn any, right? Why would he want to? I guess I can understand why he's putting most of it into a liquidity pool,
right.
right?
He,
For a lot of protection, I guess, the protection for some of these whale
right.
sellouts.
And he's doing. That's what I said to people. He's not sleeping right now. Tech lead. He is. I know for almost 12 days he didn't sleep, because if he sleep for one day, he's the only one that is. He's just leading this project. And then the whales. If he let the whales gonna dump they're gonna coordinate and just trying to dump the market. But
Well,
he is aware of that. You
I
know.
think he said that he was putting $1 million into the project initially, but I think the way I interpret it is that he's slowly putting $1 million into the project, meaning he's putting it into the liquidity pool.
Right. No,
Because
no,
I
no,
don't I
no,
don't
no,
think he put a full
no,
$1 million into the
no, he
project.
did. No, he did. He did. Like if he didn't put $1 million, the coin is not gonna cost $1.
Because
It might cost less
it
than
doesn't
$1.
cost it doesn't
Because
cost all that much to make
around
a
like one.
coin. Yeah.
When I bought it, the price that I paid for it was like around like 120, something like that, $1.20. You know, so if the price wasn't, if he didn't back it with 1 million, the price wouldn't start with $1, and that's why it's pegged by $1, something like that.
Yeah, I
But
know that. Yeah, that seems right because that he bought into the full million coins, and that's why they were all there. So they were all pegged to $1.
right,
Yeah, I get that. Yeah, it just he didn't make it sound very clear, but I guess he's also putting money also into the liquidity pool as well.
right.
So
He just
that's
putting money into the liquidity pool because when you okay, offer in demand, sometimes like we need to set all those liquidity pool to facilitate the trades and stuff like that. If you don't have a liquidity pool, it's not gonna help the coin to move forward.
Well, how come when a whale doesn't sell, we don't buy back the coins and put it back into the pool?
Well, that's kind of like complicated to me. I don't know how it works that well because I don't want to make a mistake and say something that is not.
Because we could buy a small percentage back from the whale sell-off, a small percentage, and dump that small percentage slowly into the pool. So that would help ease off tech lead's pressure of having to put in so much.
Right, but like, I think he's gonna listen to this live stream and then people are gonna share it. I don't know how liquidity provider pool how it works. I don't know.
Well, I know
But
he wants more people to invest, if
right,
possible, to put add to the liquidity pool. But why not get some of that back somehow from the sell-offs? I'm not sure how that will work, but there's some type of insurance protection. It's like an insurance protection to our investors.
no, you can prevent people from selling. People want to sell, you can stop them from selling. You cannot. It's just like telling if somebody want to buy, just to sell now. Just as a free market, whoever want to sell can sell. Whoever want to buy can buy. But at the end of the day, the people that are you have to invest. Tell
Oh,
people.
I think how some of them do it is they have higher withdrawal fees. So a certain percent of those withdrawal fees, I think maybe 6% of that withdrawal fee, if you're trying to take your money out, 6% of that is used to buy back some of the coins. Right. So that makes you want to hold your coins longer because you don't want to sell because the transaction fees are too high. Right. So, but if you do sell, then that a part of that transaction fee would go back into the liquidity pool because they would buy back some of the tokens.
Right.
That's what I've been hearing about how these projects are starting to work now. There's, with all these new ideas floating around, but I don't know, since he's at a $1 million coin supply and he already bought it all and put his money into it. I don't know if he needs to adjust the code or do any of that suggestions I'm saying, but that might be a possibility.
I don't think so. He can adjust. We might build something on top of the project, on top of the project. But I don't think so. Like he's gonna try to do anything because he said that's a store of value, But he might bring something on the side of million token, but he's not gonna touch this project because it's just like a decentralized like coin, whatever. He cannot touch it like anytime he want. But I think that's open source, so anybody can build on top of it. You can build whatever you want on top of it, but I don't think so. He's gonna do anything just to because it's not gonna be interesting anymore. People see coin as a
I think some of the best projects were the ones that were not altered. Right, because everyone messes up the code or something happens and they have to add to it, they have to fix a problem. But if you look back as the original Bitcoin, it might be a slow horse and all those problems, but it's still high up for its rating and security and other stuff, right? So other projects now, I think, have this opportunity to piggyback off that long term.
Okay. Okay, hold on. Let me just come to the comments and then we can keep talking. Okay, guys, for people that just joined the live stream, this is just like I would say podcast or whatever you can call it. But if you want to join, just I send a link. There's a link in the comments. You can just press it, and then I'm gonna pick you up, and then you can be part of the conversation and bring your opinion. What do you think of the project? And then where you think he's gonna go. I'll send it. Just click the link. It's easy. It's safe. It's easy. If you have a phone or a computer, just press it, and then it's gonna bring you right. You're gonna jump right to the live stream, and give your opinion. Thank you so much. Okay, I don't know how to read your name. This is $300 by $300 by the morning. Pepper hands will cry. It will be over 500 after the next TL video. This is history. We have the best team. Tech lead is Rockstar. Yeah, you're right. Yep, he's.
Yeah.
I think he tried. What do you think about what he said?
Yeah, I agree. There's a lot going on here. There's with Tech Lead. I think he's definitely gonna push things forward with the team here. He's a smart guy. What do you think?
He's to me. He didn't. He's gonna show to the world like he's about to do something. Because don't forget he get fired from Facebook. He left by himself on Google, I think. So he's smart. I think he can bring a lot of things and then change the world. To me, like the way if you watch his previous video when he was, hold on, somebody can join. Let me see if you can join. Okay, I think Agios Balas can just part of the conversation, But if you watch his previous video, like he was anti Ethereum, anti Bitcoin, and then all of a sudden he creates his own coin. So to me, like he has something that he's not telling. He wanna bring something new. He wanna innovate the space. And then if we give him time and we give him opportunity, he's gonna do it. This is new to him. He might be overwhelmed too because he wasn't expecting it. People just that's what I want to people. We have to let him adjust himself. He has to adjust himself as a lead, as a crypto leader, like as a crypto creator, like because that's very new to him. Even if he's a coder or whatever, but he has to adjust himself, being a CEO, whatever you can call him, because he's the one that created. And this coin has so much hype, and people
You look at some of these big tech giants and that they all have very strange personalities, and I think Tech Lead kind of fit into that. It was kind of like, is he being serious? Is he being sarcastic? Is he just joking around? But I know he has to be kind of like a CEO. He doesn't want to be like a celebrity and say, well, like, come buy my coin, I'm the next big thing, right? But he kind of jokes a little bit about it, like, yeah, guys, we might be going to the moon. Yeah, I think this is it. But he knows that he is being subtle and simple about it, because
right.
he knows by the end of the day, the end of the day, he still has to be presentable as a CEO. But I think he should just get a little bit more in tune with the serious side of this coin soon, because I think it's going to grow into something way more like a CEO. He's gonna be more presentable, and he already is now. He's at that point, but he's got this dry sense of humor you're gonna have to get used to. But I think if you look back at all of the, like, Elon Musk or Vitalik, some of them got very strange personalities, right? You don't know if they're joking or not, right? So it's I think this guy is gonna fit real nicely, with all the big inventors or manipulators or whatever. But he's not a manipulator, but he's definitely a part of this group, this culture that is going to push a forefront through and push a movement, right?
Yeah, he's gonna. I'm not. I'm very. I'm like. I'm very confident when it comes to tech, like To me, I have to let him the time to adjust himself. And then he has friends. He said he doesn't have friends, but I know he know people that can just that are gonna be excited to join the project, and he gonna convince them to be part of the million token community, and they're gonna build something like different. He's gonna do it. I'm telling you. He might announce in this next video. Oh, I don't know when he's gonna say, but once he said that, this price gonna go all the way to $10,000. I'm telling you, and that's what everybody's waiting. I don't know if he's selling it,
Yeah.
but that's gonna happen. Okay, let me
Because
just
we're
come
in a
back.
very early phase right now where this is a good, fun social experiment. He has a lot of Discord users, Telegram people, a lot of people that are not used to investing. So this is a very
Right,
good phase, a good
right,
entry phase. But the thing is big investors, big
right.
multi-million dollar investors, they do not really like to come in when projects are really early. They don't
Mhm.
like to come in the market cap is still small or the holders are small. But as soon as the market cap gets a lot bigger and the holders start growing, then these big investors come in because they'll buy in at the $5,000 point. They'll buy in at the
They will.
$10,000 point because they'll say, oh, wow, this is a really, really serious coin now. It's got a lot of traction, a good, healthy market cap now. And these big investors will come in. Right now, they're keeping their eye on it and looking at it, but I don't, and they have some small whales, testing it out. But I
Right.
think there's some big investors that are eventually going to come along and say, you know what, here's $500,000, here's $1 million they're going to dump into it, right? And it's just going to start happening one after another. So for
Mhm.
now, I just say hold tight,
Mhm.
and wait till the price keeps rising up, and then these big investors are going to settle in nicely.
It's gonna happen. Okay. Let's welcome Shabalaba. I'm sorry if I didn't pronounce your name well.
It's
Hello.
okay. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah,
Okay.
we hear you.
Yeah, it's Shablaba Dupes.
Yo, thank
Um,
you for joining the live stream. We're just trying to create something new. We're just trying to innovate something like when it comes to talk. You know, I just want everybody to come to the live stream and just participate.
Yeah,
If
it's
it's
my first time talking crypto too, so
what?
welcome.
So, do
Yeah.
you like me in M?
So what's on your mind, my friend?
so I appreciate you welcoming me into the live stream. I actually love talking about crypto. I do it pretty often.
Okay.
No, I just have a few questions. I guess I like to use the Socratic method when talking to people. So maybe I could pick your guys' brains.
Sure.
I guess my first question is, what do you think the the end utility is for this cryptocurrency, for this coin, this token, I should say?
Okay, Mr. Ma, I'll let you just answer and
I think I'm still trying to discover that. And
mm,
there a lot of projects have a lot of utility. They're trying to open up an exchange swap, or they have a wallet they're trying to make, or some new security protection. So it's kind of like, where does this place in? It's definitely not a meme coin, right? But it's in a strange category and field of its own. That's where I place it, and in a weird playing field. So what's in this playing field? What is there to do, right? Okay, so it's a social type of experiment that could be as big as Yearn Finance or Bitcoin. I don't really know too much where I think the utility. I guess if they use it as a stored value,
mhm.
and but I'm still kind of curious to see where it's going to grow. What do
Okay,
you
cool.
have
Yeah,
any
I believe the
thoughts?
store. I believe the store value makes the most sense. I'm a numbers guy, and the numbers don't lie. When you look at it having a million circulating supply, that's a fraction of
Yeah,
Bitcoin. So it makes a lot of
right.
sense that it has a store value. I
Okay,
guess.
okay, okay, Shabala. To me, in my own opinion, I think the reason why, like, to me, we don't need any. If he bring, that's gonna be great. But if he doesn't bring like any utility to this project, I think for only 1 million coin, we can just make it a store of value. But don't forget about something. This is 1 million coin, but 18 decimals can be divided by 18 decimals, which is he can replace Bitcoin. This can replace Bitcoin. This can replace like Shiba Inu. This can
Right.
replace Dogecoin because
Yeah, it can be all fractionalized.
yeah, fractionals. It's like he is so brilliant way he think about it. You might see 10 million, but you might have like 1 million coin, but each coin you can divide it 18 times. 18 times. So that's gonna help when it comes
Yeah.
to a value.
It just becomes one of those other projects of being another coin that might have stored value. And so
Right.
a lot of projects might come full term, like Bitcoin will get close. Some of these other projects will come full term, like Million, unless they fractionalize it and break it down. But
Right.
everybody wants. They don't want the tail end of the tail, right? They want a big piece of the animal, right? They want at the beginning. That's why a lot of them are buying into more simpler projects that are new, but they don't want to invest into something that is kind of getting, like if 18 billion Bitcoins have already been mined already, it's like, we're already 80% out of the game already to a certain degree, right? So, I guess some
Well,
of these coins
I
might have,
wouldn't you think that's a strange comparison because there's already a million. The full circulating supply of Million token is in full circulation.
Yeah, and that's what's interesting about that. Yeah, I get what you're saying is that this has already been pre-mined and in full circulation and all ready to go. It's like saying the gun's already loaded, right? You don't have to preset it up and put the bullets in or anything. This thing's ready to go. Like it's already been. All the coins are already there and on the line. It's just a matter of who wants to buy and keep increasing the value, much like how Bitcoin was.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
My next question, if you guys don't mind.
Sure.
But the question is, everybody can answer, like, just, because I'm not an expert, I'm just trying to lead the podcast or whatever. But,
You guys want, you want to just talk? I mean, I can just talk. I like asking questions.
I'm here for a while still,
Okay, give me 1 second. So let me talk to the guy that just joined the live stream.
Yeah, he's got to do his hosting show. Yeah.
Okay, can you tell him? Whoever want to participate, just click the link, and this I'm gonna invite you to the live stream so you can just bring your idea and your opinion when it comes to Million token, where you think the project gonna go, and then what you think like they have to add just to make it more excited or whatever. And don't forget to subscribe, guys. I need your subscription, and I need to press the like button so more people can see it. Thank you. So you can keep talking. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're good. You're good. Well, I mean, there's 1 million tokens, and if you look at some of these other supply market caps, for example, Dogecoin's like at 26 billion or something, and then you got Shiba, which is at 3 billion. If you look at that, I mean, it's theoretically possible for this coin to hit 3,000, 26,000, all these really fantastic numbers. Now, I can sit here and sell everybody a dream and say, hey, it's going to hit 3,000. But at the end of the day, I don't actually know if it's going to do that. I hope it does. Yeah. I hope for the sake of all of us, all the holders, you know what I'm saying? But the reality is I don't actually know. But theoretically, and if you look at the fundamentals, I guess, and the math, it seems possible, right?
So can I ask you a question? And I'm answering your question. Like, have you seen any project in the crypto space that have 1 million supply and it didn't reach $3,000 a piece? No.
Say that again. You broke up a little bit.
I'm sorry. Okay, I said any project you see in the crypto space that have 1 million supply, like the price is $1,000 and above.
I think Maker is under a million circulating supply. I think it's like 990,000, and it at its max it hit 6,000. So there are other coins.
How much is it trading? I think the last I checked it was around $2,000.
No, I'm saying it's max, the highest it's ever gone.
Oh, it's $5,000.
I mean, I could be wrong. But last time I checked, I'm pretty sure it hit 6K.
Yeah, Sam. Yeah, it's 5,000 something. Yeah, that's yeah. You're right. You're right though. But like I said, like the same thing is happening with this one. Is a little bit different, like because we have tech lead, so 1 million YouTube subscribers. Like he had 1 million people on his YouTube channel, and he know more people. Today, like his friends, like they're friends. I don't know their name. They were talking on the podcast or whatever they have on YouTube. You know, let me check it out. I think I have it
I mean,
here.
I'm definitely not knocking the coin. You know, I believe in the coin,
Yeah.
especially because it's backed by somebody like Tech Lead. I mean, the guy's a genius, and he's a computer programmer. If anybody's gonna run a project or create a project like this,
Yeah.
it's and somebody that I could trust to be a guy like that.
Yeah, let me answer off that question a little bit. There is I think every project can eventually hit a wall. It's like how high can a coin get? And I know everyone gets enticed when they see a project that's relatively cheap to get into, even if it's under a penny or $1 or $10 or even 100 or 200 here. It's still pretty enticing, but once you get up to like $1,000 entry point, people start wanting to look into like, what is this about? Why am I investing 1,000 into this now, right? Especially if it gets to 5,000, people might be really questioning and saying, why do I want to spend $5,000 on an coin at this point, right? So, but I can understand some projects might hit that wall, they hit that peak, but I think we still hold strong because of Tech Lead and that there's only 1 million coins and they're already pre-bought, like and they're in circulation. I mean, so it's like. So I think there's a lot of good factors still holding for a reason to buy, and I think he's keeping the rules really simple to this. That it's kind of simple but not complicated. But I still don't know how if people would really be buying in at $10,000 like the average person. I think we're going to probably need some big hefty people to come in. He's probably going to need some more Facebook or Google guys to really be impressed by his work. Some real investors that are going to say, you know what, let's dump millions into this guy, right? Because it's gonna need some pivoting point. This pivoting, it's gonna reach this all-time high. This point, this coin, I don't know what that height is, 2,000, 5,000, that pressure point. But I don't know how. I think it has a healthy, mature run. So
Yeah. Well, I mean, I still think it's very early for the crypto game. I mean, there's really not a whole lot of big players in crypto, and the ones that are in crypto, for example, MicroStrategies or Grayscale Bitcoin Trust, I mean, they're either buying Bitcoin, Ethereum, or Cardano. They're really not messing around with any other coins. A lot of the other coins are being bought by retail investors. So I think we still got a very long time to see big players like Google guys or whatever coming into this type of market. I mean,
sure, lots of time for that.
the reality is it's still very early.
It is. That's what I was telling people, like just to be very patient. To be patient, we have to be patient and just invest instead of trading, because in the long term, you will win, because with 1 million supply, the only fact like hodling, and then the demand is increasing. The price, the value gonna increase but most people, they don't see right now. They're seeing like the instant gain, and that's not enough to me. But a lot of people gonna regret. Like they're gonna be in if they sell right now, in 2 months or 3 months or 1 year, they will be like, oh, I could wait. So
I think the crypto world's going to grow. There's going to be some unique crypto that's going to come out of nowhere. I think a lot of people are distracted by Doge. They're distracted by Bitcoin and all this stuff. And there's going to be something that comes out of like how the internet evolved into YouTube and a bunch of other mediums and platforms. And they weren't used to that. And I think this social media coin, experimental type of thing, it stands on its own in its own field. It's not related to this Doge family, even though I support that ecosystem of a whole bunch of that, but I think this social type of experimental uniqueness to it, I think is a new frontier, and that's why we have to be very patient and just let it grow. And it's crazy. It's just been growing. I've been
See, I don't,
you know.
I don't put it in that class, that category that you're putting it in. I mean,
Okay.
I consider this a meme coin,
Okay,
just
sure,
because just because the way it's being pushed out to retail investors. Although I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I
Right.
put it in the category of meme coin. You know, it doesn't really have a whole lot of utility. Now, it's very fascinating because there is a 1 million circulating supply, and then it's also a smart contract on the Ethereum blockchain, which theoretically, right, runs smoother than Bitcoin. Bitcoin verifies transactions every 10 minutes. This can verify transaction much faster than that. So that's one reason or one argument why it would be better than Bitcoin. I'm sure there's probably more. But still, I put it in that category of meme. I think it's still got to grow. I mean, it's been, what, 11 days?
Yeah, I was on CoinGecko or something, and it shows different categories like virtual reality, different computer projects. There's all these categories for coins, and I wouldn't really want this one to be lumped into the stuff like they got a sloth coin and Doge Cola that just came out, and
I would not mind if it hit the market cap of Dogecoin though.
All this stuff that came out, and I think and I think this is a unique time for this coin, even though it's kind of similar as a meme coin and in that category, and I can see why people put it in there. I'm just trying to separate a little bit, as because I don't see a lot of other big YouTubers or influencers really trying to push their own coin. Like, why isn't Soldier Boy or these other people, these rappers or people, why are they not pushing out their own, because they've got 50 million followers. Like, why doesn't PewDiePie make his own social coin at this point, right? On YouTube. Like, there's these huge people that would buy into something, but they're not trying to get into that field yet. They're either too scared or don't know about it. They don't want to put their reputation on the line. But Tech Lead was like, you know what? Here we go. We're in.
Yeah, but Tech Lead is also a computer programmer. I mean, this guy is definitely ahead of normal YouTubers.
Right.
In terms of computing,
Okay, guys, how many dollars do we have over here? I think, let me scroll over here. Let me just share the screen over here.
Look at our viewers.
Let me see. Let me see that. Let me see. Hold on. Let me share the screen. I don't know if.
I'm sorry, we went up from like 20 down to 18 down to 13. We're going up and down. Hey, this is a little event.
Okay, let me see that.
First time people to join into the live stream, give a like, subscribe, and give them a shout out. And we're here once a night if we're online. We're talking about some crypto and the coin in specifics. Here
we're CoinGecko, but I see something over here that just like that I don't understand. It said the circulating super, right? Like over here. Where they play it? Let me see here. What's that? It's a million coin. I think I have to scroll it down. Where is it? No.
Yeah, this coin has been trending, I noticed, in the one rate.
It's okay. Okay.
I just hope it starts trending on Twitter and YouTube and Facebook and Instagram.
It's happening.
Yeah.
It's happening. It said 910,000 is already circulating. It's just out, right? But I think we have 10,000 left that is over there, But to me, we're gonna hit the least. At the end of this month, we're gonna be trading at $1,000 a coin. In my humble opinion.
At the end of the week, you think where it'll be? Where will you think it'll be by the
end of the month? Not financial advice. The end of the month.
End of the month.
Or quicker than that. Like maybe it depends though. It depends on the video that's gonna come to and how people are gonna react.
Yeah, where's your humble estimate at? Even though you're probably overshooting. Yeah, what do you think?
Long term. Yeah. Long term, like.
Oh no, for next month. In a month.
Next month. If
there's somebody in the
I can see $5,000.
There's somebody. Sorry, go ahead.
Hey, can I
If
talk?
it
I
gets
got
viral,
an
if it
objective
gets
analyst
viral,
about join aboard.
I said,
Yeah, I
if
want
it
to hear
gets,
that. If you say the word objective, man, that means objective usually means the truth. So I'm down to hear your analysis.
okay, I got one more person. Oscar Network. Okay, you part of the live stream. Okay, guys, whoever, can you give me this? Talk to people a little bit on the live. We can keep doing what we have to be doing. Guys, I want you to subscribe, to press the like button, and whoever want to participate, there's a link on the comments. You can put links and participate in the conversation. And then that's what it is. We're just having fun. That's you know. Okay, guys, you keep on.
All right, so thank you guys for the opportunity here.
Yeah, welcome
Well,
aboard. Hey,
thank
We're
you.
talking about the MM token. The MM token.
Yes,
let's hear your
I see.
thoughts.
My background is a technical analyst. It's been
Yeah, go ahead.
10 years
Right.
experience, and I saw this. First of all, I should say to you, Bitcoin, in the general, okay, cryptocurrency in the general, Bitcoin bottom we should see a Bitcoin bottom at the end of July, or if until the end of July there is no extreme bottom, then it will be a huge like a bullish run. Okay, that's the first point
Right.
of
Yeah.
what I have to say. And then if you see the million token, the truth is the million token is running on the Ethereum network. Okay, and the Ethereum
Yeah.
network itself is soon will be like what the fork. Okay, the fork to EIP 1559. If I
159. Yeah.
yes,
Yeah.
That would
and
be great.
that will make the Ethereum price going higher because the cycle itself on the Bitcoin will soon be touch the bottom and at the end of this July, and then the Ethereum soon will follow this Bitcoin bullish run, and this will be make every coin at the Ethereum. I sorry, not every coin, but most of the coin of the Ethereum network will go into the bullish run. Okay, and now we see the million token has like a 9,867 holders with the market cap of 212 millions. I want you to look at the Shiba Inu. Shiba Inu. I will make you the comparison. The Shiba Inu has like now is 590k of holders, and they get like 6 to 7 billions of market cap. I've made the calculation that uh, Shiba Inu has like 0.08 of ratio of holders versus market cap, and million token has 0.046. It's like a twice or double of the Shiba Inu. Okay,
Right.
it's like our 10k of holders equals to 20k of holders of Shiba Inu. Okay, we can twice Shiba Inu market cap. I think if we get we get the same holders as
Yeah, I think
they.
there's a lot of new holders coming in, and that's
Yes,
helping to let it grow a lot more. And I think if we're very patient, it'll get up to that. We just have to wait for the market to bounce back a little bit. Everything from Bitcoin to Ethereum to the new stuff coming from Ethereum. There's so much happening and so many different projects that they all have been approved for all sorts of new projects that they're all ready. All the trains are lined up the way I look at it. They're all at the starting gates and they're all ready to go. All sorts of projects, and they're ready to bounce back, all of them. So, and once they start bouncing back, then everything else is going to grow. and I think we can kind of grow up to that Shiba, because we're probably trading and we're selling and we're growing as fast as some of those coins that have already grown like Shiba. So we're already doing certain volumes and growth that is very similar. So I can see us getting up to 500,000 in a hurry by some type of random spike. I don't know what's going to do that just yet, but there's going to be something.
Okay, but there is some kind of interesting value of the million token. As you can see, the Techlit itself is a developers that has like a million subscribers. Okay, but most of his subscribers are developers. Okay, that's the important things.
Yeah, you're
We
right.
are
Sorry.
yes. Okay. What?
I said, yeah, go ahead, go ahead.
All right. All right. So I myself is a developer too, but if you look at the holders, this is the truth. Okay, the truth that I want to say to you all. The holders is still below 10K, and we have like 200 times from the start. Okay, it start from the 1 USDC, and now we get 212. It's like 212 times below 10K of holders, and we still got plenty of holders there waiting to come into the million token. Okay,
Yes.
imagine if we got touch the 50 50K of holders. I've made the like a forecast. If million token get like 25K of holders, we get touch the 1K of USDC by price. Okay, that's it.
Oh, you think so?
Only 25K. Yes, in my
Yeah,
calculation, because
because of the 1 million supply, right? Divided by
yes,
25 people. Let me see. Let me do the math. How much is going to be? 1 million
but
people.
yes, but with twice, okay, because the ratio before 0.046, okay, it's twice than the normal token here, like Shiba.
Oh, so you're saying we wouldn't need as many holders. We would just need a fraction of that, but it's very similar to the amount of volume or that, but we would only need like 25,000 holders or something to be in a good position.
Yeah,
Yes,
because the
that's
supply,
it.
the low supply. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Right, though.
Okay, right.
right.
Interesting.
So that's it. Thank you
So
guys
we're
for the
not
opportunity.
too
Thank you
far
so
off,
much.
yeah.
So, guys, whoever want to participate into the live stream, you can jump, and that we gonna someone else who want to participate, you want to the conversation, you just press the link. There's a link that I sent into the comments. So just press it and just participate. Guys, you can keep on. We can keep going. So I think how many hodlers we have? I think we have around like 8,000, 9,800 something. We're close to 10,000 hodlers.
Yeah, I'm surprised with the amount of push that everyone's been doing with the Discord and trying to get the word out that it's been growing, but just kind of at a nice steady pace, not really fast, but slow enough that I think it's just a matter of time. The great thing is this is still like what 2 weeks old or 3 weeks
1
now.
week.
Right, so it's just so ridiculously
13
early.
days, yeah, 13 days.
Yeah, we just got so much room to grow still that I don't have to worry about in any of these dips happening, because it shows how strong the community is or what's happening in the buys, because we bounce back really fast.
Right, because that, like I said, that's not to people like this. Okay, if you see the top 100, a lot of those people they're not selling. You have some whales over there that are sometimes just they trying to play the game, but most likely most people are not selling. So for the price to get bought up again, it's very easy. That's we might have a dump, but we might recover as fast as they dump.
I'm guessing in this last climb, the big peak that we just had recently, that big climb, I guess the whale was buying in at those points, or did he get in probably at that last low? You know, but somewhere along the lines he's accumulating at I don't know if it's a bot or what it's doing that, but is accumulating at certain points and then cashing out, and now whatever this whale might be doing that now again, buying in at certain price points, bringing the price back up, because I don't know if the community is just really driving the price up as fast as this. I'm not sure. I'm looking at
It's
the
a
sales.
combination of a lot of different things, man.
It's a
So you
combination.
can have a
That's what I
guy,
was
a
looking at.
whale, sell, cause a panic sell, and then everybody starts to sell. And then you can have a whale with USD buy back in and cause a panic buy. It's just
Yeah, the
supply and demand.
Discord kind of went a little
It happens
nuts
in
there. They're
every.
trying to calm people down because of the initial sale there, you know, because that was kind of the biggest dip of the day that was starting to happen. So I think it kind of shook some people up, but I think this is the very first real lesson to learn that I think we bounce back pretty good. We bounce back.
And I think he's trying to play the same game again. You see, he bring price all the way to 10. Now he's trying to dump. They're trying to dump again the market. You know why? Because it's playing people's feelings. They're playing on people's
Tech lead won't put up with this for too long. He won't put up with it. He'll get his army and everything will be back to normal. I think he just, you know, he's probably rethinking, just taking a break, just seeing where the market can kind of go, because, you know, he needs to get some new mods and some new help. He needs to alleviate some of the pressure, and I think he's probably, you know, just seeing what's happening overall. You know, and I think once he comes back with his next big plan and that, I think things are going to be back to normal, you know, but there'll always be this dip that will happen. I don't know if it's going to happen as big as this, but I've noticed throughout the graph there have been similar dips that have happened like this. So I think when we recovered nicely, we're practically where we were at before. We were at 214 before. It's come down to 196 now.
It's dipping a little bit. Like let's see, let me refresh the page to see how much it is now. Okay, tokenomics. This guys.
All right, I'll be right back and grab a beer.
Okay. I think it's $202, $202. Close to that. Yeah, 209. We're 209. You know, let me see, 209. That's good. That's as long as we're trading above 200. That's good. And tomorrow in the morning, I think like when people are gonna be awake, you know, it might keep going on its way again. So hopefully. How much is it? How much is that? Let me see. 193. It's 193. Hello? Hello? Okay, guys. Okay. We've been streaming for almost 1 hour and 10 minutes. I think. Okay. Gonna end it up over here. Do you have you want to add something, you guys?
I really don't have much more. Yeah, can you hear me? I really don't have much more to say. I mean, I love talking crypto. There's a lot of different coins I could talk about, but I mean, I think everything's been said.
We're gonna trying to bring other coins on board. Just trying to talk about it a little bit, but since we most likely focus on a million tokens for now, I think we can wait for some. Like I'm trying to come every night at this time and just trying to do a live stream, invite more people. If you would come tomorrow, and we're gonna see how the price is gonna react, and then I think we're gonna have more things to say about where it's going or something. Okay, Mr. Marshall, do you have something to say? Hello? I think he's out. Guys, for people that just joined the live stream, I thank you, all of you. I'm just telling you to hodl, no financial advice. That's your money at the end of the day. That's your investment. Whatever you decide is just you as your personal concern. like if me, what I'm doing is I'm not gonna trade. I'm not trying to day trade. I'm not gonna panic sell. I'm not gonna panic buy. I'm gonna do everything consistently with my clearly, and do not rush for anything. And give it a time. Everything's gonna be all right. And subscribe, like, and share, guys. Thank you so much, Shabalaba. How you pronounce your name?
I'm back.
I say it Shablaba Dupes. You can find me on Instagram, Twitter, basically anywhere. You can find me with that handle.
Oh,
Okay.
That was a pleasure. Okay, Mr. Mas, do you have something to add? Because we're about to wrap it up because I'm so exhausted now. I have to rest because tomorrow I'm gonna come back. Tomorrow, that's my day. Huh?
Thank you, gentlemen, for your time.
Yeah.
You too,
yeah.
you too,
Good meeting up. If, I don't know if I'll be here again. First time talking myself, but we're here. I've subscribed. If I see a live show, I'll tune back in.
Tomorrow. So this is just I just what is it called? I just that's a new app. I just bought it. I was just trying it. But tomorrow we're gonna, the more we live stream, the better it's gonna be, So I'm gonna buy a new microphone because I know my microphone is something off, and hopefully there's the next one will be the best. See you and thank you for tuning in and buying. Keep buying. We have only 1 million coin hold. Don't panic sell. Don't overreact. This is just crypto. As long as you're not selling, you're not losing. As long as you're not selling, you're not losing anything. It's gonna bounce back up. They're just playing your emotion. They're just playing in your emotions. But if you stay strong,
just keep getting the word out. Get the word out. Keep trying to help him promote this coin as best as possible. There's a chance, if this could be be tradable on other exchanges and letting that grow, then I think we have a good chance on buying into more of this, as I bought at different points throughout this project, at an early point, as a middle point, and I bought again tonight when it was at 200, and I was always used to buying stuff on the Binance Smart Chain, but I ended up buying stuff through this Ethereum, and it was kind of a little bit of a headache trying to swap some of my coins over and get it right, and some of it was stuck in the BEP20 tokens in the USD, and it was a big headache tonight. But I missed a couple dips tonight, and I kind of was frustrated, but then I brushed it off, and I said, you know what, I don't care if I even get in it at a high point, because I believe enough that as a unique project for now, like to get in at a higher point, that it's good to continue to let this grow. So it was a unique opportunity,
There's the price point. What like, I appreciate what you said. You just, as long as you know how good is this project, you're not losing anything. You might have cost average. This is not a $200 coin. This is not a $1,000 coin. This is not a $10,000 coin. If Bitcoin, this is gonna go crazy. Like you're not gonna, if the price reach like $1,000, you're not gonna. Nobody gonna ask you when do you buy? You did buy at $100 or do you buy at $50? Because you're gonna have so much gain. This is the type of project at any point of time you buy, you're gonna be in profit.
If you always say, to diverse your portfolio, always invest in some of the mainstream crypto, the big ones. I still have a lot of my money in that portfolio, but I didn't want to shift all of my stuff into the lower cap or the more riskier or the newer projects. But they always say to at least leave 10 or 15% of extra money to play around with these smaller, newer projects, because those are the ones that are going to still continue the lead and still continue the movement. And it's still good to invest in all of the other projects that are obviously have utility and more structure, and it's been around for a long time, but you still have to set aside about 10-15% towards projects like this. So it's still a very good entry point with a million coin, and I didn't care if it was on a dip or not, right? I was in. So, but when it gets up to 500 or 1,000, then I guess you're going to have to look at your portfolio, see what you can afford. You don't have to buy the full coin. You can buy it in small fractions or buy it as you go. So you can do it as you please, right? So don't
Right.
feel like you're scared to buy in at any particular point, because I think any point at this point is a great point, especially if it's going to get up to 1,000, 5,000, 20,000 and beyond. Then I think any good point at this point, and you could say that with Bitcoin, like, why would I pay 3,000 for a Bitcoin? Well, I know you wish you did back then now, right?
Right.
So let's just be patient with this, and just the sky's the limit, right?
The sky is not the limit. It's like there is no the limit. There is no limit. Like this one is just like, I'm not saying it's not gonna have much volatility, but it's gonna be, if people understand the game and understand what they're holding, like we're not gonna have that much volatility like you seeing in the coins, you know, because
Right.
most likely it's just panic selling, and people want like quick gains. They wanna like you know, they wanna be rich overnight. Like that's why the whale are playing them the way they're playing right now. But if they come and then just know because they're investing into a long term, this coin, like if nothing happened, if there wasn't any hype, and there was what is going on the radio, on the what is called on the Discord channel was going on, and then we didn't have a lead. Like after a year, 2 years, you know, you're gonna be rewarded. You know, no matter what. You know, because of the supply, the max supply is only 1 million. But people don't
Yeah, got a lot
understand.
of good things happening still with this token. So it's not just like any other project, even though it has some similarities like some project, but a lot of great things happening here. It's going to keep this project alive. It's not going to just be some baby Doge or some other thing. It might, that's actually gotten some good hype recently, but there's not going to be some small project that will fade away. This has a lot of good. It doesn't have to have utility. You don't have to have utility to make a coin, right? So, you know, there's been lots of virtual games over the last 20 years, and they've all had coins. You know, you got Steam money, you've got Fortnite money, you've got Second Life from different currencies. There's different currencies that have been around for 20 years already, but they're not as big as some of these other ones that are making traction, right? So we're in a new frontier that's very unique to itself, and I look forward to talking to you guys again when if the next hype. Look out for tomorrow. We could be waking up to $300.
Right, we never know. Okay, I appreciate it tomorrow. I might live stream in the morning, if not in the afternoon or in the evening. So whenever
I'll look
you,
for the live thing
yeah,
on my subscription. We'll look for it and we'll tune back in. If any of you guys
right,
are here, tune
right.
back in.
Yeah, you can just press the notification button, the clock, so that like whenever I'm live, you see it. And I really appreciate your just with you, and hope that I'm gonna see you tomorrow. And whoever wanna participate, just press the link, and then you on board. So
There we
hopefully
go,
the
guys. We'll wrap it up.
prize
I'll
gonna
leave.
get
Take care
you too.
and adios.
Thank you, adios. Be safe. Thank you, guys.